Hey, welcome to Autumn Wraps. My name is Ray Miller, and today I'm going to talk to you about all the stuff I've wrapped in my house. And I actually used architectural films and prints. But I want to show you the wearability, how many years it's been on the subject, and more. So let's kind of get started. This is the office that we work on every single day, and we're going to show you the tables, the cabinet wraps, and everything. Come on, let's go. So where Devin is right now, we wrapped this in June 28th, 2018. It's been about 4 years. And this is actually a Di-Noc product. It's a wood grain Di-Noc. And I'm just going to show you the wearability, but also the flaws and everything. I'm just going to keep it as transparent as possible. So, of course, the corners right here, I've been hitting this for over the years. Actually, I can clean this up a little bit, add a little heat to it, and a little marker, and we can mark this up and get it nice and organized and cleaned again. It's kind of an easy fix, but I'm going to show you the wearability I have. I'm trying to show you everything that I can find. Now Devin, he uses his mouse. You can see the wearability of the mouse right there, and that's it right here on the back side. But other than that, I mean, you got little dings right here, but
that's actually just your nail hole.
Oh, is it a nail hole?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Because you built this desk.
Yeah. So I built this desk in place, so we have a nice office that we can work on. But we've been working on this every single day, and that was that right there. The tables, the little guys right here. This is actually an LX films, and it was a testing table. So I did a couple of those tables, and that was September 2022. And this is all on my YouTube channel. You can do that, but also we're probably making maybe a blog. But in the description down below, we're going to put links of all these projects so you can actually see the timestamp and everything done. And on this one right here, basically I heat and stretch it over so you can see you can do all this with architectural films. And we use this table all the time. Devin puts the books and all kinds of stuff on here. I always put some drinks or something right here. And you can see it's still, I mean, lots of things right there. Now, on this one right here, the cabinet, filing cabinet. This was actually a couple moves that we did on this one. And this is actually, I believe it was a Di-Noc product. It was a long time ago. It was October 18, 2017, 5 years ago. And you can see right there, it's been a couple of dings right there, but still it's holding on. And still looks diamonds. Okay, let's see what else is there. Oh, the door wraps. So this is our new designs, and we just literally put this up today, and it's called the door panel wraps. We haven't figured the names out yet, but so this is actually done in phototext material. That was what we did was I had actual air release vinyl up, and it took some paint off. So we decided to change this up to the phototext material, and it's like a sticky note vinyl or material. The glue is like a sticky note, and the material is like a canvas. So you can remove it several times. It won't damage the subject. So I always use my house as a test sample, and I said, okay, that's not going to fly with someone has a rental or apartment building or office, and they remove it, and you can see something like that, then I'll get a complaint about it. So we always try to take care of you guys. And so we just changed that up. That's the perfect opportunity to show what we do, what we preach. This right here is actually a wrap. I painted it, and I didn't like the look of it. So we wrapped it. This is actually, I built a charging station back here behind the door. It's hiding, so it's like an empty space. So we put all the stuff here. We try to make it as organized as possible for the workstations and everything. So that's a wrap right there. I wrapped this about a month ago. And you can see, I mean, for me, it's very, you can see the gloss. So you can see how glossy it is, but I love the feel of this. Just the vinyl cleans better, it stays organized. And so on this one right here, this was done in November 25th, 2020. So this is an old countertop that, and I wanted to wrap it before we had a Christmas time. And then, so what I did was I had extra Di-Noc. This is actually a Di-Noc product right here. And we use this every single day. And we clean it. The only thing we do is use soap and water and clean it. We have a little bit of stuff here, and every once in a while I just took it off just to show you the quality of this right here. Now, nothing's actually perfect because I didn't plan on keeping this for a long time. I just did it just to see if I can actually do it, and I just basically left it on. Now, so the flaws, what I can do easily is I can use a little caulk it right here. But also what I want to do is I want to repaint this or sand it down, repaint it, and then caulk right here. So I'm going to probably do that sometime. That's the only flaws that I can see for that. One other flaw is this little area was pretty tricky. So I didn't want to heat and stretch it over. I just want to see what it'll look like if I cut it here, and then have one little piece right here. So the next time I do something like this, I would probably heat and stretch it over and bring it over. The other thing, for experimenting, I just wanted to cut and actually show people, I just wanted to cut right here and here. So the vinyl does shrink a little bit during time, so you can actually see the little lip right here. So that's, if I really wanted to, I could probably cut here and then here, or in the corner here, and do one little strip right there. But I just want to show people it's good to have it go up and under about 1/4 inch. Okay, that is all wrapped, and then again, November 25 to 22. Okay, so next, I've actually wrapped this trim several times as playing around. I have a Christmas theme and some other things. Down below the link, I'll try to put the link on there showing that wrap. I think I've wrapped that door at least one time. Let's go this direction. Okay, this is door panel wraps, and I just wrapped this today. And this is actually on the Phototex material again. So you can remove it, put it back up, do it that way. I did it on both sides. And it won't damage the paint. Once you remove it, you can add something else. You can add a Christmas theme or whatever. That's Phototex. Okay, this right here, a garbage can. I had extra vinyl one time, October 2015. And that's paint right there. But I just extra, but this garbage can's been beat to heck. And it's been here for a long time. So you can see the quality, also the durability of this product. Now, this was extra vinyl, the Di-Noc material, architectural films. We wrapped as February 23rd, 2022. Dev and I did this project right here. It was a deleted Di-Noc, and we had to use it before it kind of dried up. So we said, let's see what we can do. We can wrap this. This is actually an IIO fridge. I can't remember the number of this fridge, but you can actually see that right there. We're going to start wrapping more and more of those IIO fridges. Speaking of which, we're going to wrap this guy right here pretty soon. We're coming up with a new design and fun. We got some ideas that are come up. We're going to wrap that guy. We just wrapped this guy right here, and we call it the rest box. And that will be on the video too. That was like a 3 weeks ago. Let's see, what else is there? It's my little glow forge. We got that little wrap, if you call it a wrap. little stickers and everything. This is, we did a job for this company right here, and they had an extra one. He said, I'll just keep it, so we kept it. And this was February 2019. We did several of those guys. That's a wrap right there. Let's see what else is there. There's wall wraps right here. This actually, I moved this several times. That's on Phototex fabric material. And I like records. Oh, door wrap. We wrapped this right here. And that was, I'll put that in the dates down below. I can't remember. I totally forgot about that guy. And that'll be in the links down below. And that's a wrap right there too. But the doors, personally, I love the feel of the door wrap, especially on the air release vinyl. It cleans really good, and it just looks diamonds. I mean, I really enjoy doing these wraps. Okay, let's go down here. You get to see my house. Okay, we did this a couple days ago. This is the refrigerator we did, and we're gonna start selling those refrigerators. This is an IO fridge, another one, and this is actually for sale. That's another video down below. This is a Di-Noc leather. This is my laptop. I had a little extra vinyl left over on a job, and this has actually been on for about 3 years. Can't remember exactly when I did it, but it was 3 years ago I did it. Now, this is another fridge we did. We did several of these fridges, and this is actually Insignia, 115 can fridge. We did, it had an extra one, so they said just keep it, believe it or not. So we wrapped the frame, it wrapped the body, and it's a fun little design. I should have pulled it out, but that's been wrapped. I'll try to find a video of that guy. And so when we got the house, it was like 2018, April 2018, I decided to wrap this guy right here, the trims. And it's just around the fireplace. I just want to see how durable the wrap is. Another testing it out. And so if you want, you can wrap your frames. And actually, I might start wrapping like the windows next. I'm always testing it out and see how well it is. This one, this was my favorite one. This is actually the building. I can't remember the name of it, but we sell the wraps for this. But this is actually a full service, and this is my personal one. And you can see the quality of this guy right here. And then again, link down below. This was March 2018, and lots of detail stuff in there. So you can turn the lights on. You can see the lights behind, right here, and you have like a little shelf right here, and a sign right here. We had the lights right here, but I pulled this out just to show people. But again, this is an Insignia 115 can refrigerator, so you can see the possibility of this guy right here. Doing that way. Okay, I did wrap my speakers just to show you. I can send you a link on that. It was a fun little project. I just want to see what it looks like, and it's just more of a playing around. All right, this guy I just literally got done within the hour. This actually flips over, so when you go into the theater room, you can look this way, and when you close the door, you'll see this guy right here. This is called the layered painted 4-link door wrap. This is on Phototex material, and it's a great material. So actually behind this, I'm going to show you real quick. I grab that. There it is right there. Oops. There it is. So it's just regular wood. It's uneven wood. But with the Phototex material, I can put it right down. I don't have to worry about it. And it still looks pretty awesome. Now, and on the wainscoting, I did the wainscoting wrap. Again, I'll put a link down below showing the wainscoting. I was experimenting, and it was like a wood pattern. I did it all the way around at that one time. Now, for the kitchen. This is actually a Belgian vinyl. And I can put the links down below. This was actually done December 2020. And so I did underneath over here, and also all down here, here, and all up there. That's all the wraps. The dishwasher was wrapped in October 2019, a release vinyl matte sheen. And the main question people always worry about is, okay, when you're cooking, does the heat destroy any of that? And I say no. And I just seen something I just need to clean up right there. Also, as long as it's been up here, I see very few flaws in this. Okay, so the heat right there, you get a lot of heat right there. Still looks good. It doesn't buckle, doesn't warp or anything like that. It doesn't burn with that going underneath it. So you can see right there, the only thing a flaw I found is because of this guy right here, I believe. But I can actually pull this off and I can use a little bit of glue to glue this guy right down. And I'm trying to show you exactly what I'm trying to find. There's another thing I try to, oh, here. So the nail on this guy right here, that's dirty. From here is from that. So you have to make sure it's nice and clean. And there's another one right there, so you can see right there. I personally like having the double cut right here because I was worried about it shrinking a little bit, but it has not shrinked at all. So if I was going to do it again, I would probably do a double cut and then go it that way. I was just more or less testing out the vinyl on my own house. See what else is there. Oh, the refrigerator. The refrigerator is all wrapped. It was February 19th, 2022. This is called the waterfall color, and this is actually go to the armwraps.com website. You can see it right there, and you can order that. And to clean it, you just use water basically on all this stuff. All the wraps we. I forgot I wrapped this door too in the Fotex fabric material, showing that you can wrap a 6-panel door with using material. We sell, you just use basically water. Okay, another thing we experiment, this is actually a wrapped trim molding, and this is about a month ago. So we wrapped all the way around here, because the reason why, because when we were going downstairs, actually you can show you, this is a wrap. So that's a wrap right there, just to show you that it is a wrap. The reason why is cleanability. We're going back and forth, dragging our clothes around here, but also hands, so it's getting really dirty. And so with paint, it doesn't hold, it doesn't clean as well. Prime example, this is it right here, and it's driving me up the wall. So we use this all the time. The paint just gets rough, gets old, yeah. And so this right here, the handle part, this has actually been wrapped too. You can see how glossy it is. But this has been about a month, and we go down this all the time. I grab it, and I actually, force my hands down there, and I put a lot of effort into it. But it literally took me about 10 minutes to wrap. But it looks diamonds. I haven't cleaned it yet. Usually, probably once a month, what I have to clean is right here, because it looks like that after a month, and it's just driving at the wall. So that's another possibility of wrapping your handles. I just did this today, and so again, Fotex material. So you gotta change the look of it. I can actually, there you see right there. You can pull it up, put it back down. Doesn't damage anything. These are what you can wrap. You can wrap all kinds of stuff. Table wrap. There's a table wrap right here. That's not a table wrap right there. Actually, it's a table, but you can actually wrap this table. I did a video on the countertops. These are actually brand new countertops. So before there was kind of the 80s countertops that we'd wrapped. I did a video on that wrap right there. Other than that, I think those are the ones I can think of being wrapped and everything. So seriously, if you're thinking about painting or wrapping, think about that. The wrapping cleans a lot better, holds, it looks better, it feels better. I really love the feel of the wrap. When you're going down the railing, when you're touching the door, when you're doing the trim molding, it feels really good. The cleanability of the refrigerator, the wrap is so much easier to clean. and the durability and everything. So yeah, let me know what you think about this video. I love to have comments, questions, anything that you can do. Let me know. I can help you there. Phone number is 208-696-1180. Email us at info@rmwraps. Check out custom prints on the rmwraps.com. And you can also check out the architectural films at the rmwrapsstore.com. It was a long video, and I probably have more things that I wrapped that I haven't thought of. But this is it for now. So stay tuned. We got more videos to show you and more projects and products coming your way. All right. You guys have a good day. Ciao.